Now for the garlic, we will, after peel it, cut them into half, like that. Now for the dry chili, soak them until they are soft, and then cut them into half-inch length. Now this dry cuttlefish strip here, just rinse it and then set it aside. Do not soak it. The big onion, cut them into quarter, like this. For the lady finger, cut them slant into also half-inch length. Now we are going to parboil this pork belly together with the pork rib. Now put into the cold water, then turn on the heat. Now as it comes to boil, you can see all this foam driven out and the water turned murky already. Now after about 3-4 minutes, take it to wash the pork rib and the pork belly. Now for this version of Bakuteh, we are using the herbal type. Alright. Now the amount of water, follow the instruction on the pack, because different pack require different amount of water. Alright. On top of that, we add in about 500 ml of water to compensate for the boiling down because of the long period. And then put in our herb pack. Bring it to boil and then let it boil for 15 minutes to draw out all the flavor and fragrance from the pack first. Now after 15 minutes, we add in our mushroom and our garlic. Then our pork rib. We'll add in our pork belly to this pork rib for the soup base. Now let the pork belly be boiled for 30 minutes and take it out, because there's a second stage of cooking. Now after 30 minutes, we shall take out the pork belly. Now let it cool down and then we shall cut them into suitable size. Now the soup, we will continue to boil for the soup base. Now after 45 minutes, we open it, take out all the items from the soup. Now after taking out all the items, on back the fire. Once it comes back to boil, let it simmer for 15 minutes. Now we will simmer the soup for the final 15 minutes. Off the fire first. Now we'll scoop up the 300 ml for the dry bakuteh. Now when the pork belly have cooled down, we will cut them into about 1 finger width size, like that. Right. So this way. Now we shall heat up the clay pot first. Now put in about 3 tablespoons of oil. Now once the oil heat up, put in your big onion. Just lightly fry it. Now once you have a bit of fragrance, take it out. Put together with your lady finger. Now put in our cuttlefish strip. Now use a lowest fire, fry until you can smell the cuttlefish fragrance. Now once they have curled up already, add in your red chili and the garlic. Now once we can smell the cuttlefish fragrance, take up a few for topping later on. Now after about a minute, you see that the garlic have a bit of browning. Add in all your pork belly. Okay, turn up the heat. Mix them well so they coated with the oil. Okay, once it's well coated, add in our sauce mix. Now fry for about 2 minutes until the pork belly has some caramel on the surface. Now when you see that the pot have almost dry up, add in your stock, okay? Rinse it straight. Okay, leave it boiling in this manner until the gravy thickens. Now after about 4 minutes, the gravy have reduced quite a lot already. Left like that. Now put in your lady finger and the big onion. Now do a fast fry. Okay, in about a minute, the lady finger should be cooked already. Do not let it cook for too long, otherwise it become very soft and soggy. Now after half a minute, off the fire, let the residue heat cook it. Now at the same time, put in your cooking wine. Okay, mix them well. Alright, so your dish is done already. Now I have dished it out so that you can see clearer. Otherwise in the clay pot it's all black. Now, then we put in our cuttlefish on top. And garnish it with some coriander. Alright, so our dry bakuteh is done already.